Procrastination. Most people think of procrastination as a simple way of delaying the inevitable. But in reality, procrastination is an art form. Anyone can waste a little time here and there, but to truly procrastinate in the right way, you want to maximize the amount of time wasted with minimal effort. Over the next week, I'm going to show you how to procrastinate effectively. There are 5 key elements to procrastinating effectively. These are the little brother, faulty equipment, blatant lying, parents' interests, and chores. Later on I'll go into a lot more detail, but those are the 5 major key elements. Face it, normally I wouldn't hang out with my little brother, but in procrastination he's a great tool. He's low maintenance, he always wants to hang out with me, and I can always make him go away when I want to. The downside is, if I hang out with him too much, he'll think that I've befriended him and he'll want to hang out with me more often.
Ball, cut, get ball, get the ball, get ball. I made it! I'm the greatest person on earth! Hey Kyle, you wanna play with my exercise Barbie?
Get lost. It just doesn't work with little sisters. By the way, this is cute.
Kyle, have you done your chores yet?
I'll do them later. We'll talk about that one later. Video basketball is great to take up some time, but real basketball can last for hours. Alright, let's go, Q. Feel the lose, little man. You ain't got nothing on me. Well, Tuesday's here, and now we have to talk about functioning equipment. If I have a perfectly good camera that works, that means I have to do my project. But we can change that. And now to get to work. But remember, safety first. So we got our safety goggles. Put them on like so. Now, get to work. Dad, I think there's something wrong with the camera.
What the heck?
Well, it's Wednesday now, and it's time for blatant lying. So far through the week, I've used my little brother and faulty equipment as ways of procrastination. Today is blatant lying. In order to do the blatant lie maneuver, you must have certain props. The props I'm using today are old school papers. Old school papers are great because they already have writing on them, so when your parents come down, you can just show them that you've already written something. Books, and lots of them. When you scatter these out on the floor, it makes it look like you're doing a more important project, therefore they're going to leave you alone. Some books that I have used are Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Puzzle Mania. This one actually goes along with my actual literature book. This is great because, as you can see, it's the exact same size. You open your literature book and you drop the Puzzle Mania book in, all of a sudden I can look like I'm highlighting something on my book, when really I just found the word cat. Next book I have is Escape to Freedom. It's thick, it looks important, it's going on the floor. Same with the complete book of indoor games. Maybe I'll learn something. Finished by Diana, Princess of Wales. Lots of pictures. Now, as you can see, I got all my books laid out in an efficient way with my paper scattered around so it looks like I'm actually doing the work. But actually, I'm on my computer, not typing a paper, but IMing my friends. The beauty thing about IM is that you can mute it, and when your dad comes down, he can't even tell you're on it.
What do you have going on in here?
I got one of my big government projects. I've been working on it for hours. It's one of the grad standards, you know, a lot of work.
It looks like it. Anything I can help with?
Well, no, I think I should do this on my own. I can really get a lot out of it.
All right, well, let me know if we can do anything.
Thanks.
No, he's actually doing work, honey.
The key there was to stretch. He thought I was taking a break just to talk to him, when actually, no, I was just stretching because my arms get tired. Well, it's now Thursday, and procrastination is all about parents' interests. If you ask a parent what their interest is and seem interested, they can go on talking for hours non-stop. As you can see, my dad's obvious interest is computers. If I ask him one simple question and ask him to elaborate, he could spend 2-3 hours. Hey Dad, what you working on?
Oh, just working on a little bit of Photoshop.
Really, what you doing?
Well, I had a client actually call me, and what they wanted me to do was to go ahead and start taking some of their basic design and start really integrating it for a website. What we can do is we can go ahead and take all the images we're doing for the web and basically convert them so that they can also be used for video. And so you can see that the weathering on the actual model can be done, and you can have something that looks just like a World War II vehicle.
That's it?
That's it.
That's great, Dad. I'm glad we could spend some time together.
Whoa, it's almost 10 o'clock. You got to get to bed.
Alright. Well, Thursday's done now. I spent 7 hours procrastinating, just acting interested in what my dad likes, and I didn't have to do my project today. Well, tomorrow comes the hard part. I actually have to do some work while procrastinating. But they're just chores, so I should be okay. Well, it's Friday now, and the inevitable came. No, I didn't do my homework. I had to do chores. But better than doing them on the weekend. I mean, who works on the weekend? Of course, there's always the downside of getting grounded or just punished in any way.
Kyle, are you done with that downstairs yet?
Yeah, I'll get done with it after a while. Well, procrastination has worked for me. I mean, look, I had 2 extra weeks to do whatever I wanted, and I still got my project done the night before. Plus, I gotta spend quality time with my dad, and I gotta have my mom yell at me. Now you take your light bulb, and remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Hand underneath, and tighten. And then, you have light. And that's how you go to the bathroom. Okay, good night then. And that's how you catch your parents in a compromising position.